being an MVLS board member has helped me to really focus on spreading the word about the good work that MVLS does. I'm also on the volunteer recruitment committee, and so I feel strongly about the fact that we need to recruit other attorneys to represent clients, to give back to their community, to volunteer, to dedicate their legal services to helping others who otherwise could not afford it.
I love that our board takes on the Jedi missions. I think that a lot of boards they strive to, like, that's their thought process. Like, oh, we need to think about Jedi, but do they really take the Jedi lens through everything? And I have been able to do that with other organizations that I volunteer for, like putting a true Jedi lens in it. Like, hey, not just for this piece, for the policies, for intake, whatever we're doing, we can always put a Jedi lens there and think about how we're impacting everyone and how are we doing it better to society and to better those people. And I think that that's what really kind of draws me into MVLS the most, is I think that everything that we do, not perfect at everything, but we try our very best. But I think that we have the right lens on and that we're making the right decisions with that lens.
Through my work as a board member for MVLS, I really get to see kind of the big picture of how taking an individual case supports the mission, supports the community. And so I can talk about MVLS, its mission, the services it provides, and the good that it does in the world in kind of a broader perspective and a broader scope. So I'm able to talk about it from a personal experience. This has been my experience, volunteering on an individual case, but also I'm armed with facts and statistics, and I can see it from a larger picture to be able to really be an advocate for pro bono services, and to be an advocate for MVLS, both for people to sign up and take a case, and also support financially for those that are able to do that.
My role in MVLS has made me definitely a leader at my law firm, which is, has a very large office. And so I've really felt that has empowered me to go to my partners and go to my associates and encourage them to get involved with pro bono and to participate, in the work, as well as to become donors.
I feel like I'm even more deeply connected to our state, to the communities in which we serve. I can feel a sense of pride in the work that we do individually and as a collaborative board, promoting the best interests of MVLS and that vision, and it's something that is accessible to everyone, so that there is a fair legal system that's free of injustice and equitably serves underrepresented parent lenders.
Well, MVLS could not be imposed on volunteers. So if you're out there and you're not volunteering, it might be that time to volunteer. I've heard this wonderful saying back when I was talking to one person. I hate to quote something I'm not in, but it said that you don't have to have 100, but you can just have 1. And MVLS is just the volunteers. Some say do things all the time. Some take 1 or 2 cases every now and then. But MVLS stands committed to their volunteers. They provide resources for their volunteers. So without its volunteers, MVLS could not be what it is.
Volunteering is the focus of MVLS, Male Volunteer Lawyer Services. Whether that's directly taking a case or fundraise and other volunteers the overall support of helping these clients. That's the goal, helping the clients get to problems that they're not able to do otherwise without the volunteering community.
It is the heart of it. It is the thing in it. It all comes together because of the tremendous dedication that our volunteers pour into these cases to be able to work with and serve our clients who are extremely smart, extremely compassionate, contributing in amazing ways to our society. So it is the heartbeat of our organization to be able to provide these resources and to connect with our mission. It's living.
Yeah, so I think volunteering for MVLS allows you to directly impact
has amazing staff attorneys that do incredible work, and quite frankly, we can't thank them enough. But they can't do it alone. There is so much work to be done. There's so many folks that can use legal services. MVLS, even with its large body of volunteers, can't reach them all. But that, I think that's just a testament to show how necessary its volunteers are. And we have so much talent here in the city within the legal field. Even if folks like me, working at a corporate law firm, can take some time a couple hours to divorce case or something like that. It's something that staff here otherwise have to do or can't otherwise get to. It's just more folks connected to the helping people get access to legal. That's all.
Well, volunteering connects the volunteers with individuals who are often underrepresented, often don't have the access that everybody should be entitled to, and helps to create person by person a more fair legal system. I am so grateful for every